I've had asthma since I was little. So I started sport at the age of 4, as my parents were told it could improve my lung capacity. Cycling helped me a lot, and by the time I was competing at a top level, I rarely needed my inhalers. But I realised I'm one of the lucky ones.
You're panicking, really, really scary. It almost feels like you're suffocating.
Kay Watts is one of more than 7 million people in the UK with asthma. For some people, like me, it can get better as you get older, but Kay's has only got worse.
It just affects every aspect of your life. I struggle to have a shower, wash my hair, go upstairs, and even just going out for a walk.
Following a recent emergency admission, Kay has been referred to this specialist asthma clinic at the Royal Sussex County Hospital in Brighton. Dr Harpreet Renew is the lead consultant.
Hi, how are you? Asthma is where the breathing tubes, the airways, become irritated and inflamed. And because of that, patients feel out of breath, they're coughing, they feel tight in their chest, they're wheezing. For some people, they're on a regular inhaler, their asthma's controlled, but for some patients, their asthma is really severe. It really has a huge impact on their life.
And it's different for every patient, isn't it? It's not the same thing that causes someone to have their flare-ups.
Yeah, absolutely. You know, for some patients, it may be things like being around smokers or being around animals when the pollen count is very high. And for other patients, it may be more difficult to work out what is the thing that triggers it.
For some people, an asthma attack can be serious.
Unbearable.
Okay.
You can't explain what it's like not to be able to breathe, and unfortunately you panic, which doesn't help as well.
It was really severe, so I ended up in a coma, on life support. I woke up, my voice was gone, my hearing's gone due to the coma.
For patients like Victoria and Chloe, who regularly require steroid medication, there's now a range of treatments available with little to no side effects, which are more effective at preventing attacks in the first place.
They're called asthma biologics. They are lab-produced antibodies which target the specific areas within a patient with asthma that makes their asthma worse.
Given as an injection, there are 6 different biologics that can provide treatment tailored to a patient's individual type of asthma. They reduce inflammation in the lungs and are very easy to use. It's just like using your inhaler. You take it home and you do it yourself.
Yeah, absolutely. Once we know it's working okay, they can just do it at home in their own time, which means that saves them coming up to hospital for recurrent appointments.
Eamon is learning to do his own injections of one of the new biologics. Just a couple of months ago, severe asthma was controlling his life.
You are all the time feeling tired, you want to go to bed and sleep, so really it was a tough time. I feel now life is back again. I can even start a new chapter doing any challenges I want to do.
Peter Evans was one of the first patients to be treated at the clinic. He developed asthma as an adult and it steadily got worse.
I generally felt at points that my life was over, my asthma was going to get worse, and I wouldn't be able to do anything anymore. I'd become stuck in the house. It became a really scary time.
But with the support of the clinic, he's now able to maintain his own treatment at home.
I inject myself. The injection's given me back my life. Everything that I had before the asthma, the freedom to do sports, the freedom to play with my grandkids, just to live a normal life. Absolutely amazing.
There are currently 15 regional severe asthma centres outside London, and the aim is to increase access so more patients, like Chloe, can avoid dangerous flare-ups.
Chloe won't say it, but what she's been through and how bad her asthma was, she was really unwell.
Yeah, you guys have changed my life. Thank you.
When you have a patient that's started on treatment and then they come in and they say how much difference it makes to their lives, it's amazing.